All right, folks, welcome back. Our next guest is an incredible story from Ukraine, actually. Him and his family both. Still in the country, though, Alex Fourie is personally affected by the Russian Chernobyl nuclear meltdown as a child. Now, as an adult, he's watching the Russians take over his country again, and they've already taken over the Chernobyl. So, Alex, I want to start off by, your story. You have one arm largely committed to the radiation poisoning at Chernobyl. Tell us how that started and tell us about how you're feeling now.
Yeah, I was born in Fourie, and it's about it's in the Cherkasy Oblast, which is kind of the state, and was born with one arm and cleft lip and palate, which means I grew up with a hole in my mouth, and was really hard to get food. And I grew up in an orphanage, moved from orphanage to orphanage until I was about 7 years old, and then I got adopted by some amazing parents and moved to America, and my life forever changed.
Yeah, so you talk about America being where obviously you came here from there, but in Ukraine they didn't have the resources to care for someone who was disabled as you are, cleft palate, missing arm, did they?
Correct. No, they didn't. Through a family friend, I was able to, right before I got adopted, go to England and have surgery for the first time on my lip when I was 6.5 years old. And normally those surgeries, those surgeries happen, when the baby is born now. And so, no, there was nothing like that in Ukraine.
Alex, this is a truly incredible story. To recap this right here, You were born in Ukraine, you grew up in orphanages before you were able to come to the States with your adoptive family. You're mentioning how you weren't able to get the procedures that you needed at a younger age due to the supplies. You still have family and loved ones in Ukraine. I mean, what are your thoughts on what's going on right now and how they're doing and how this is going to affect their country moving forward?
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. I think of, coming from an orphanage, how many more orphans are going to be had and displaced from their families, and, their moms and dads are going to not be with them anymore. And so there are going to be more orphans because of this attack.
Yeah. So, the American government has been reluctant to really get involved here. What do you think, if you had President Biden's ear right now, what would you say to him regarding what's going on in Ukraine?
Send more ammo. That's what I would say. I don't think I want U.S. troops to get hurt,
Right.
but we do need your guns and we do need your aircraft.
Yeah, no fly zone.
The Ukrainian people are very proud, and that's why I think Ukraine hasn't been taken over yet. We are proud, and we will fight for our country, and we just need the resources.
I mean, that's one thing that we're really seeing is that Ukrainians are going to fight for their country. We spoke to somebody earlier who's on the ground and said that they really are out there receiving weapons from people. I mean, Alex, what do you think about the Ukrainian people and the response that they're having as a community?
I'm proud, to be honest with you. I'm sad to watch the things that are happening, but I'm also proud of the Ukrainians. The stories that are coming out of Ukraine, where people are stepping up and fighting for their homeland. I'm super proud.
Yeah. So you're involved now on a number of levels. So what are you doing now for people that maybe have come from your type of situation?
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do too much except for pray and contact them and let them know that if I can help, let me help. And just pray, to be honest with you. It's kind of hard for me. I feel stuck, and I can't really do much except for pray and contact them and let them know that people are praying for y'all, and that we do have your back any way that we can help.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a collective support internationally, though, for the people of Ukraine. So I think they're right there with you, Alex Fourie.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you.